This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions.
Hi, this is Mark Hayward from the Absolute Business Mindset podcast on the YouTube channel. So I wanted to just give you an update on the coronavirus from my point of view. So this is now probably the second week, I think it is, from being home and 1 week with the kids. I think we've all that are in the situation are finding it a challenge being able to work from home and look after the kids and homeschooling and entertaining them. It's a tricky situation that we've all found ourselves in, and being self-isolating and social distancing has been tough. I have found that being able to go on Zoom with friends and reaching out to people on WhatsApp and messaging people has been really, really helpful. And the godsend of video conferencing this time around has meant that we've been able to connect with people, with friends and family, and it's been really, really helpful to be able to spend that time with people, even if you can't be in the same space as them. I would say the house is smaller. It feels smaller as you can't go out. I'm walking the dog once a day or going for a run with the dog to keep the sort of activity levels high. But it really is a challenge, and I think everyone that's going through this at the moment, which is most of the world, is finding it a challenge. And I think we all need to sort of stay true. We actually did on Thursday night the clapping of the NHS in the UK. I was greatly warmed by the fact that lots of people in our area supported that and clapped, and I was very proud to be part of that. What I've tried to do is keep my self-education high. I've been on a progressive property webinar for 2 days, 2 evenings, and trying to learn new things about property and about entrepreneurship and business ownership. And I think everyone should be spending some time on building up knowledge, and so that when we do come out of it, whether it's months or I heard a projection that it could be a year, when social distancing and comes back to where we can go out and mix with people. So there's lots of horror stories, and we've got to stay positive. We've got to stay building up knowledge, building up skills, because when the business does come back, we've got to be pivoting and moving away and moving to better things. I'm doing a podcast course, and I'm thinking about doing that on Zoom as well. So I'm really trying to think of new ways of being able to create revenue streams. So for everyone who's out there that's struggling, there is this government support in the UK for business owners and for self-employed. And I think if you have to, I would definitely look into that. I would equally say I don't think it should be an easy option. I think you guys should try and do it without it, because I read somewhere and heard somewhere that people saying that it might cause problems further down the line when it comes to getting loans or getting credit from other people if your business was suffering at this time. But obviously, if it's a matter of keeping the business going or not, then do take the advantage of those government loans and sort of credits that they're doing for you. I think this is evolving every day. I tried to stay off of the sort of news channels until in the UK we have an announcement it's about 5 o'clock, sometimes a little bit later. But the fact that in the UK that it's hit persons of government, including our Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Prince of Wales, it can really affect anyone at any time. So for all of us, just try and stay positive. It's hard, I know it's hard, but try and find those bits of light, whether it's doing something with your kids or jumping on a Zoom call and having a couple of drinks with your mates. it's really important that you keep things positive and keep things moving forward. It could be a while that we're in this situation, so unprecedented times, and we all need to stay true to the course of what you believe in. And in a business point of view, think about pivoting, think about moving and adapting. From a personal point of view, just enjoy spending some time with your friends and family, whoever you live with. It'd be important for you to build up this network and keep your network strong and keep your network going. So that was just me giving you an update on the coronavirus, how it's affecting me. Please do reach out to me if anyone needs any support. You can find me on various channels on social media, or you can email me. Please do if I can help. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you appreciate this sort of update, and I appreciate you spending time listening to my podcasts. I really do. When times are tough, you really see who the loyal fans are. So I appreciate all of you that have subscribed and are downloading my podcast, and I will keep you updated on how things are going. Thanks a lot. Bye.